A former goalkeeper for Nigeria's men's national team and then Green Eagles, now Super Eagles, Joseph Erico, Joe Erico, is famously known, recently passed away here in Lagos. Another profound loss to the country's sporting confraternity. Preparations for his final rites of passage are currently in top gear. Joining us now to talk about his life and times and legacy of the departed icon and national treasure is Michael Eric, his son and a professional basketball star. Welcome to the program, Michael. And sorry about the passing of your father, who we fondly know to be Jogo Bonito himself. What would you like to say about his legacy? And also, I hear there's sort of like a give back to society that you guys are embarking on to celebrate his memory. Tell me all about that, Michael. Once again, my condolences.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to, speaking on Joe Erico, as many know and many may not know, he's one of the unique human beings that ever stepped on this earth, I think, like from all the values and all the things he's instilled in his kids, he also instilled that in a lot of people's lives that he touched in the nation. All across the world, there's a lot of people that reached out to us after his death about how Joe Erico was an impact to their life, how Joe Erico did this for their kids or for their future, and in the past, all the things he did it out of kindness. He did it out of his heart. He was one giving human being. He made sure he gave a lot to the community and to the Sports Federation of Nigeria. So with that being said, I wanted to do something in a foundation kind of sense to give back to my community, to give back to Nigeria, to give back to his, to continue his legacy, so his legacy can live on, especially
Michael, you're going to say all about that, but we'll just go for a quick commercial break. You come back, you tell us more about this foundation. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We still have Michael Eric, the son of Joe Erico, professional basketball star. And Michael, you said you wanted to give back because your father has impacted society a lot. I mean, everybody knows the impact of Jogo Bonito, as was fondly called, the coaching crew in Nigeria. So you said you want to give back, sort of like a foundation. What's it going to be about?
Yeah, the foundation pretty much would just be about the heart of giving, the heart of reflecting back to where it all started, what my livelihood was. Basically, I was the son of a goalkeeper, ex-coach, someone that dedicated and committed his majority of his lifetime to the federation and the sports of Nigeria. He did a lot other than just being a coach. He was in his own way just giving back. He was in his own way giving knowledge to the youth, the growing and everything. So what I was trying to accomplish with the foundation is just make sure that I was going to do exactly what he was trying to do at a higher level, especially with my connections with being in overseas basketball and also being a professional athlete currently. I was going to use that opportunity to just hit a worldwide range of trying to invest into our sports federation in Nigeria through his legacy, through his name, through the fact that what he did was the art of giving. He wanted to make sure that everyone was at least get a chance and opportunity to have hope, pretty much.
Well, Michael, condolences again. There is an event today, basketball match under the auspices of the Eric Jr. Foundation. First question, why basketball? Ordinarily, we would have expected it to be a football match, considering that your dad was in football. Yes. And then secondly, what kind of father was he? How did he impact on you? Did you take to sports because of his, presence, impact, influence? Was he the one that pushed you in that direction?
I mean, he was a father that I think most kids would want, because he was like a best friend to me. He was like a brother. He was more than just a father figure, a disciplinarian. He was more than that. He would wake me up at 6 a.m. when I was like 13, like, let's try something new. You know, you wake up every day, you just sit on your bed, or you're ready to go to school. Let's try something. Let's go outside and run. We'll go outside, we'll run together for like miles, just because he was so instilled in that discipline of, you know, determination and discipline. He would bring that into my daily life. So I started enjoying this part of things. But unfortunately, I was too tall to try to play football. I just kept growing. I just kept growing. So, you know, he introduced me to basketball as well. He brought me to the NIS community in the National Stadium. He introduced me to a few guys that were teaching basketball. And that's how I fell in love with basketball. But to answer your question about why basketball, you'd be surprised. He was a very, very great supporter of basketball. Most of his colleagues post his coaching career were involved in the Basketball Federation, were involved with the wheelchair basketball. He was just highly interested in basketball, other than the fact that I was playing also around the same time. But he was giving back. He was coming to the U.S., bringing a bunch of shoes from my ex-teammates or from myself to deliver them to the National Stadium for kids that are trying to have their own basketball hoop dreams. He was doing those things without no one even asking him to do it. You know, he was just that kind of person and that kind of father. So, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. And now I was wondering, what exactly would you miss the most about him? The event for today, do you want to tell us more about it? And lastly, the foundation, what sort of partnership help are you looking for to make sure that that's impactful in a wider way to reach more people?
The events today is just gonna, to be honest, we're not gonna mourn his death. He had a great life where he touched so many lives, like I was trying to point at. But I'm not gonna mourn his death today. We're gonna celebrate his legacy today with colleagues, with friends, whoever is available to come. Also, we are gonna make sure that we're doing the right thing within the COVID protocols. But whoever is available to just show their respects in that regard is allowed to come to this event. And this event will be on a basketball court in Ilupeju. We just wanted to celebrate that legacy he had, that impactful personality he had when he walks in the room, that he brightens up a room and all that kind of energy. We want to bring that positive energy at the same time, say our goodbyes to him through games and through events like this and something like that. And with the foundation, my goal in the future is hopefully get enough help from different people, different organizations to better the sport, to make basketball a strong sport in our country. We are doing great with what we have. We can do better with what we can have, which is better facilities, better opportunities for the young dreamers. Right now, Nigeria was the first team to qualify, the national team was the first team to qualify Olympic. Imagine what we can do if we actually have a very great system, great strategy to get our future hoopers to accomplish great things, because they have the great facilities. They have the opportunity to not lack that training, that chance to become better. And they can become better athletes and also come back and give back, like something similar to what I am trying to do here.
All right. So this is just personally for you. You represent the country. You're already following the footsteps of your dad in basketball. I'd like to know the team you played for. And most importantly, I'd also like to know if the NFF, Nigeria Football Federation, has reached out to you in all of this and all of these games that are organized in memory of your dad.
Yes, they have. The NFF have been very, very supportive in many ways, not just reaching out to me, and they were there from day one. Like I said, most of his colleagues in the NFF became friends because of his interest in basketball, because of his other interest in another sport, which is not soccer. But most of them have reached out to my family. They have helped my family out in other ways, financially as well, just to help us with the burial ceremony. And these are things that, like, he created a family from many, 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 many ways. He created families from all the people he touched. He created families from all the things he did without out of his heart. So the NFF is another family of his. The NFA. Just to be honest, he was one amazing human being, and I would dearly miss him so much because I can't even pick up a call right now to give him a call. I can't even text him to reach out to him like, look, Dad, I'm gonna do this in honor of your legacy, and I'm gonna miss him a lot. That's for sure.
Well, Michael, we have just about a minute. How is the family, your siblings, the rest of the family? How are they taking his passing? And do you have their support for this foundation that is having a program today?
Yes, I have some support from a lot of people, and I'm very thankful, and we are very grateful. And we do have their support as well. So I'm just gonna say we're grateful for your donations. We're grateful for your generosity, and moving forward, hopefully we can do bigger projects. Hopefully we can do bigger things moving forward. So thank you guys again.
Well, thank you very much, Michael. Eric, again, condolences on the passing of your dad. Great man, great goalkeeper, major figure in Nigerian sports in the 20th century.